Now 477, this is the championship event again. Schoolgirls Coxed Four. In lane 1, Loreto Ballarat. In lane 2, Ballarat Clarendon. In lane 3, Ballarat Grammar. In lane 4, Melbourne Girls College. Kinross Wolaroi is in lane 5. In lane 6, it's Lauriston Girls Schools. 7, PLC Perth. And Kardinia International College is in lane 8. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of medals for the Schoolgirl Single Scull Championship of Australia. Medals to be presented by Eric Waller, Volunteer of the Year 2015. Third place and bronze medalist, Sarah Robinson from St Hilda's. Sarah coached by Lincoln Handley. Second place and silver medalist, representing Somerville House, Harriet Hudson. Harriet coached by Oleg Shinskin and Warren Rowe. And our gold medalist, Australian champion for 2015, representing Perth Modern School, Georgia Wheeler. And Georgia coached by Michael Hinsey. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the 2015 Australian champion and medalists. We have another championship event underway. This is for the Schoolgirls Coxed Four, race 777 or 477. In lane 1, Loreto Ballarat. Lane 2, Ballarat Clarendon. Ballarat Grammar School in 3. Melbourne Girls College in 4. Kinross Wolaroi 5. Lauriston Girls School in 6. PLC Perth in 7, and Kardinia International College in lane 8, and the race is underway.
Great strength and depth from the Victorian schools, 6 of the 8 schools from Victoria in this A final, and half of those from Ballarat, and they're in the lanes 1 to 3 over on the far side of the course. Of course, Fours rowing very much a focal point of Ballarat schools rowing. And the lead, though, through the first 500 metres was held down by Kinross Wolaroi School out of Orange in New South Wales. Rebecca Crisp, Meg Crouch, Jocelyn Date, Kate Hall, Matilda Starr, the coxswain, and they're coached by James Smith, Daniel Garrett, and Rachel Saunders, who's over here in her first year over in Australia coaching. She's moved over from the United Kingdom. And Kinross Wolaroi School, I spoke with Bob Holmes a couple of days ago, and he said the girls were going slightly better in the 4 than they do in the quad, so they decided to contest this Schoolgirl Coxed Four, and looks like a pretty wise decision so far, as they're still maintaining their advantage as they head up towards the 1,000-metre mark, and they lead from Melbourne Girls College, Hannah Mitchell, Edith McClellan, Chloe Betts, Stephanie Campbell, and coxed by Jessica Cuddy and coached by Meg Hutchins and Nick Wells. And in fact, clear water over the Melbourne Girls College is the advantage. Being held down by Kinross Wolaroi School. In third place we have Lauriston Girls in lane at number 6. So the top 3 coming from the centre of the course as you'd expect. And then start to see the Ballarat schools with Ballarat Grammar in 4th, Ballarat and Clarendon in 5th, PLC Perth out of lane number 7, they're in 6th. Kardinia International College right on this side in lane number 8 are next. And in final place over on the far side, Loreto Ballarat. Only about a decade ago, the Kinross Wolaroi School started rowing under Joe Donnelly, who was the bursar at the school. And Joe Donnelly was an Australian coxswain back in the mid-1970s. Had a great association with Sydney University Boat Club. And got that program up and running with Bob Holmes, who still remains there to this day. And Joe Donnelly went on to then coach Vietnam competitors and really promote the sport in Southeast Asia as well. So Kinross Wolaroi School still leads, still hold clear water and increasing their margin over Melbourne Girls College in lane number 4, and Lauriston look to be improving their position in lane number 6. That's the crew third from the grandstand side of the course. In 4th we have Ballarat Grammar School, and then followed by Kardinia International College, PLC Perth, Ballarat and Clarendon, and Loreto Ballarat. Kinross Wolaroi School certainly very well placed here with about 550 or less metres still to cover. We've just gone through the 1500 metre mark. And it's a very, very handy advantage, getting out towards 7 seconds in favour of the Orange-based school. Kinross Wolaroi School there on 33.5 strokes a minute as they head this field with less than 400 metres still to cover. Melbourne Girls still holding on to the silver medal spot through that 1500 metres, but it's only 0.57 seconds ahead of Lauriston Girls in third spot. So Lauriston have made a really good push in that third 500 metres and putting Melbourne Girls College under a lot of pressure for the silver medal in this one. And then there's a bit of a gap back to Ballarat Grammar School in lane number 3, who are in 4th spot. And now Ballarat and Clarendon starting to make their move on their near neighbouring school, and a chance to improve on a minor placing here in the A final of the Schoolgirls Coxed Four Championship of Australia. Kinross Wolaroi School have led from the start, and they lead in just under 200 metres still to cover. Rebecca Crisp, Meg Crouch, Jocelyn Date and Kate Hall and Matilda Starr. They're in the front of the boat in this bow Coxed Four. That leads this crew that is set to claim a very convincing win here in the Schoolgirls Four National Championship. Lauriston Girls and Melbourne Girls College really battling it out. Melbourne Girls College have responded to the push that Lauriston made in that third 500 metres and then moved back out to about half a boat length's advantage, and with less than 70 metres still to cover. Ballarat and Clarendon finishing off strongly. They're currently in 4th spot, but Kinross Wolaroi going to claim the title. A win by 2 boat lengths over Melbourne Girls College, who claim the silver medal. Bronze goes to Lauriston Girls. They'll be then followed by Ballarat and Clarendon in 4th place. Kardinia International College will finish in lane 8 in 5th position, and just ahead of PLC Perth in 6th, Ballarat Grammar in 7th, and Loreto Ballarat in 8th place.
And a great championship event for Schoolgirls Coxed Four. And unofficial placings, Kinross Wolaroi as the champions with a time of 7:26.20. In 2nd place, Melbourne Girls College, and then Lauriston Girls School in lane 3.